Hello, friends, and welcome to the channel. I'm Handington, and today we're playing more Cookie Run Ovenbreak. There's Panda Dumplings Deli. It's returned. New Year's specials. Yay! Oh, look! Panda! Come try the best tasting of. Well, there goes that. Also, something I'm a little annoyed with is, you see these eggs here? Look at these eggs. I looked briefly at the ingredients. They've added in some new ingredients, or at least they might have changed the design of some of these ingredients. Um, but those eggs, see those eggs there? See the eggs in there? If I head over to my ingredients, see the last time we had done this, yeah, look at that. I have 15 onions from the last event. Why don't they carry over? I had all of these event items that expired. Here's more eggs. There I have 96 of these eggs when they changed the look of them. Look at that. Now for some of these it's like, oh, onions, which is just a single onion there, and then onions and it's a double item there. Here at least they made a new sprite to be like, hey, this is a totally separate thing for the new event. We just want to have a similarly named item. But if you're going to reuse the same sprite and bring back the thingy, why can't I use my old event items, especially because they're saved? Like, I have them favorited there before because I had those before, and I like that you can still see them if you went through the event. But, like, if you're going to go to the work of bringing back some of these older event items that have expired, why can't I reuse them from before? Now I have to start from scratch, and this event takes a long time. I know I was never... I don't think I've ever been able to get every single sandwich, but I've been able to get most of them. So that's something I'm a little bit annoyed about with this. But anyway, let's head on to the main thing that I wanted to do. That's the new cookie trial. Vampire, more than meets the eyes. Vampire time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very vampy ends. There's a vampire. Here he is now. He has a magic candy. Oh, that's so cool. They've given him a boost, and now he's better. I am very glad. 6,000 points for going through obstacles. Transforms into a juice bat at certain intervals due to his thirst. Oh, he's thirsty. Vampire cookie's energy drains slightly faster than other cookies, but he will extract grape juice jellies from obstacles at certain intervals to restore energy. He can also pass through juice-extracted obstacles for more points. Asterisk, or at least from before, if like you got hurt on something and you passed through an obstacle, that would also give you points. Basically, if you enter a pass-through state, you'll get points. So it's not necessarily just something that you extract juice from. So pretty much, his energy drains faster than most other cookies, but he also constantly restores energy in little chunks. So keep that in mind. Keep it in mind. Gonna change out from the luxury red carpet. Let's see, what do I want to use today? What do I want to use? Probably you. What does the game recommend for me? Ooh, the engine! And the Time Weaver scissors and the little slicey McSlicington slicer. Slice McGee. Slice for you and slice for me. I'll probably keep the broom for a moment because maybe the enchanted broom has some sort of event where if I could use it. I need to use the broom more. Time Weaver scissors. Oh, I have this right here. All right, I'll equip the jelly saber. I'll get the Weaver scissors in a little while. Yeah. So let's see what we can see. I want to see how you've been boosted. I didn't get a chance to watch the Dev Sisters thing. I thought it was funny, though, their update, in the spirit of Vampire, it was just called Too Lazy to Write Out Title, which is in the spirit of Vampire Cookie, because he almost didn't escape from the oven because he was just too lazy, which is funny. Yay, potion. Alright, that's good. We got a grape juice potion. Now remember, this is grape juice. It's fermented grape juice. It's not any other things. No, no. It's not blood, and it's not wine. It's fermented grape juice. That's all it is. Shh. Shh, don't tell anyone. And I wonder why I don't have a Dev Sisters sponsorship. I'm just being silly. Yay, this is a pretty trial. I like the little vampire gems. Yay. I'm really glad he finally is getting a boost. This was a long time coming. Let's check out Vampire's thingamajig, his story. I'm not really in the mood for running today. But he's never in a mood for running. The witch, busy from baking several cookies at once, had forgotten to use her favorite high-quality grapes. So she stored them in oak barrels and let it age for a long, long time. And with that special grape juice, very, very special, she made Vampire Cookie. It was difficult for Vampire to wake up at first, due to the 10% of strong grape juice in the dough. Although technically, if you're cooking with what do you call it? If you're cooking with alcohol that burns away the alcohol part, um, see, there is no alcohol. Ooh, yep. See, there's nothing. That's not wine. It's just really, really old grape juice that's been sitting in a barrel for a long time. I like the one where he talks about fermented grape juice for a long time. Unlike other cookies, he does nothing but relax and enjoy life. Unlike other cookies, he enjoys life. Oh no. He wasn't even bothered by the heat of the oven and only escaped because his sister, a Full Metal Alchemist cookie, dragged him outside. With his pale face and smug posture, he likes to relax with a nice glass of grape juice and ponder the meaning of life. And also dress up like a lion sometimes. Alright, let's go, Mr. Meaning of Life. What do you have to say? Just relax. Quite. You know, in the Cookie Run comics, there's a whole thing talking about male pattern baldness, and it uses you. I don't know if this timeline's version of him knows that that's a thing that exists. I'd like to imagine that the Cookie Run comics exist in a separate timeline where things just go differently. But they still exist. Again, the Time Weaver event, it's just like, I love lore, and that solves so many questions. It's alternate timelines. It's not alternate universes, it's alternate timelines, which effectively act as similar alternate universes, except everything in the world is still the same. So you're not going to have, like, Rick and Morty style, there's a dimension where they're all spoons. That's not the case. It's more like, stuff just happens differently. So, like, the original Ovenbreak exists in a different space where Ginger Brave was the first cookie, and probably even the only cookie who had escaped, besides, like, Dozer. And that's a whole thing that can exist. That's just a separate timeline of how things could go. And now that's a thing. That's a real thing. It's confirmed. It's effectively confirmed due to the implications of everything. It's awesome. I love that. But so yes, in another universe, Vampire Cookie is teaching children about well, and anybody else who wants to read them about male pattern baldness. I believe it was due to um, testosterone levels causing hair follicles to fall out sooner. I think it's something like that. I think that's the reason. I don't remember. I saw a translated version of it briefly. I want to see more of those, but like more of the translated versions of those, because I'm very curious to see what they have in store. Because they're some of those can be a real trip. I've seen some images of some of them later, and it's like, well, did not expect to see that in anything, let alone Cookie Run. They get wild. I don't think Dev Sisters is in charge of them, so just anything could happen. I like anything could happen. Anything, anything, anything could happen in them. Stuff that I don't even think I can talk about here. Like there's one where they talk about history. Um, just the historical figures that they chose to portray. It's like there's a cookie version of them now that exists, that was drawn, and it exists, and it's a thing now. It's amazing. It's like why does this exist? How does this exist? I'm very confused, but also